This is a USB power delivery conformance tester. It came out of just frustration of when gallium nitride power MOSFETs became cheap. There were a lot of AliExpress specials power adapters that said they supported PD, and they said they supported PD across like 5 volt, 9 volt, 12 volts, 20 volts, but none of them were conforming. Like you plug something in, it didn't negotiate at the correct voltage, might not draw the full capability, and so I built this just to test all of the power delivery gadgets I have around at home. It uses a ST part, so that particular red PCB is a module from I think SparkFun, and that is a PD controller on negotiator on the device side. So the way it works is you power it on and plug in your power supply onto the test USB port, not the charging one, and then you just start with a quick PD test, and it will go through all the available PD spec range one at a time, and it will test them and it will try and negotiate. If the negotiation fails, it just fails that particular part of the test. With that, you also have a output for that VCC, and you can connect your own load tester, so you get all the info from the current load sensor. And so once it's done, I think it's on the 9 volt range right now, so it's passing on every single, iterating through every single possible PD range, and it will fail soon because this doesn't support 15 volts or 12 volts, and so that failed. And in a second, yep. So you get these two options. Once you have these two options, you can select whichever you want. And then, so if I select the 9 volt one, it just turns that on. So now that VCC pin is live at 9 volts, and I can actually add my own load tester and just do a load test on my power bank. This is the one I'm carrying. And so that's sort of about it. But it did help me just categorize all the power delivery gadgets I had at home, power supplies and power banks, into the ones that do conform and don't, and what quirks the other ones have. On the design side, it's not much, just an Arduino, your LiPo, because you do need a separate power supply because you're not feeding power from the device you're testing. And then the Arduino just for control. It was interesting using Arduino in this day and age because the PD tester itself has such a large library that it consumes most of the memory of the Arduino, and so I had to have like a lookup EEPROM, not for character, so it's not a character ROM, but for every word that I'm using, and then all the string prints are basically just look up that value from a particular EEPROM address. So I think I'm left with like 12 bytes or something. But yeah, that's about it. This just categorizes my own all of my BD stuff.
Like where we what applications can we
Just if you're delivering building a PD charger or power bank.
Type-C.
Yeah, Type-C or anything that conforms to PD. Yeah. Just to make sure that you are compliant with that standard. Cool, thank you.
Do you know what framework you're using?
Oh, it's hand coded because I don't have enough memory on the Arduino, so I built everything.